This is the sixth year of Bloom, and it's just getting bigger and bigger each year. Already in the opening evening yesterday, we were up nearly 40% in terms of numbers on last year. An extra, there was nearly 15,000 people here last night. We'll certainly have well over 100,000 people between now and the end of Bank Holiday Monday. And so what this is doing is basically showing to people who mightn't normally engage with the food industry, the horticulture industry, the garden industry, what an extraordinary, talented group of people we have in Ireland in these sectors. And apart from anything else, it's just a great day out for people. So, what I would say is that this is about bringing together the best of the food industry, the drinks industry, the horticulture industry, gardening and garden design, and actually, in many ways, what's best about Ireland, because this country is a fantastic garden in itself. And it's put it all together here in the Phoenix Park in the heart of Dublin. We have a farm set up here to teach people how food is actually produced and also to tell some of the stories of the people behind that production system in terms of Irish farming. But also there is the technology behind the food industry that is on show here in terms of the Origin Green programme, in terms of explaining the fact that by the end of this year we will have carbon footprinted 40,000 beef farms in Ireland. In other words, when you buy an Irish steak in the future, we will not only be able to tell you where that came from in terms of the farmyard that it came from and the family that produced it, but also the carbon footprint of the animal and the herd that beef steak came from. That is the kind of technology that is now there in the food industry, where we are seeing this merging of historic food production and all of the culture that comes and tradition that is there in terms of the Irish food industry with the technology and the science that we are now applying to that to add value. And all of that is really evident here in Bloom. And of course, if you're interested in gardening and horticulture, this is a paradise. From that point of view, I think Bloom, arguably, along with the ploughing championships each year, is one of the biggest events of the year for the Irish agri-food industry.